This here is my 3x3 piston door, which I made quite a long time ago. And you can see it's decently fast. And I made this actually a really long time ago. And so if I were to build another 3x3 piston door, like a second one, it would probably be much more compact and also more efficient. Because at the moment, this one has a lot of messy redstone just spewed out the side here. And I'm going to explain how it works. So, if you were to activate this lever, the first thing that would happen is these pistons here would permanently extend. And then this piston here would also permanently extend. It wouldn't spit out its block, it would just extend. And all these pistons would also extend. Which means that it would look something like this in the first tick. In like the first step, all of this would activate at once. And then this observer would detect this redstone dust being activated, and it would activate this little circuit here, which means that the sand would be pushed up and then pushed to the side and land right over there. And if it was here when it started and activated, it would be pushed up and then to the side that way. And so depending on where it started, it would activate a different redstone line here, either this orange here or this blue. And so in this case, it would activate the blue, which means that it's not going to activate any of this orange here. It's just going to travel the signal up, and then over here, where it would one tick this piston right here, activating this observer, which would then activate this piston here, pushing that out. But it would also, this observer would detect that observer, and the signal would travel up like this, and over here, which would also activate this piston right here, pushing another block into there, and then it would activate the piston again. And so that's quite ingenious design, and that's what it looks like. So if we were to deactivate this, it would then retract all of these blocks here, leaving the two in the middle. This observer would be activated again, and the sand would be pushed up and over to that side, meaning that this orange line would get activated, and the signal would be split into two lines. The first line is the same one that is activated the first time, and so this observer is activated just like the last time, which means this piston would retract that block, and then this one would retract it upwards. The second line, however, would do a simple double piston extension and then retraction. And so if we take a look at that. So it's not that complicated. It was several years ago when I built it, but now I could build a much more efficient one, and I might do that soon. And I also might build a 4x4 piston door just to make it nice